I have to say that the first one that comes to mind is my mother and my father. Um, you know, I joke about it a lot that I am not meant for the weak of heart in any way. I mean, I am one that is very opinionated. I come with a big list of situations that have happened in my life. When it came to my addiction, when it came to my illness, whether it be my mental illness or my physical ailments, um, you know, or when it just came to my my depressed attitude, and the way that I looked at the world in a distorted view in a number of ways. And it wasn't the easiest thing in the world for any of us uh, in the household. We had a good foundation. We had a good nucleus, but there was definitely something going wrong, and it was me with my depression, with my PTSD symptoms. Um, you know, it was a lot that was going on there that they had to endure, and so they did the best that they could with the best way that they knew how, and I can see that now. I did not see that at the time. I did not see that as I grew older. There was a lot of distorted thoughts that were in my mind with my depression, as to where the way that they were, it was like a tough love type of thing. That's the way that I took it, but really they were scared to death. I mean, they saw a lot of things that were going wrong. They saw a young man, not doing well in a number of different ways. And so, they did the best that they could. They were always supportive, even with me and my worst in my addiction. They were supportive as far as doing the best that they could in order to try to help me out at the time. And then sometimes, I abused those privileges, and I have to recognize them in the biggest way. I'm not saying that we had the perfect relationship all the time. Nobody does. But I do know that they love me. I know that they were, every time that I went into the hospital when they were in the know, and when they were in the area, they were there. They've tried helping me numerous times, and I just wasn't able to receive that. And so I know that I know it was a tough burden having me, but they stuck with me. They still stick with me, and I love them for it.